Bitcoin is in a range. From one side, it is a difficult place to trade, but from other side, when you have a good strategy, it is a beautiful place to trade. That's why at this moment, I want to share with you what exactly we can do, what trades we took during previous week, and how we can make money right now. Let's come back to my previous analysis. Remember, I mentioned to you 92, 93 key area, where we warned you that it would be the best place to take short. Quite a lot of our community members exactly took short at 93, 300, and also short on other coins. Let's discuss what could be potentially the next and what I think would be the best scenario for all of us. Globally, remember, globally, we still have this downward trend since the swing high, and the downtrend go on. But there is a chance that there could be some pullback. There could be a quite significant pullback to 100K, something like that. And because of that, my friends, we should understand that this range could be extend their borders. It could be higher, lower, and that's okay. That's why in previous analysis, I mentioned key support resistant areas, and I mentioned that it is the best to take a trade when you have local confirmations, such as open interest absorption, something like that. Right now, what's going on with BTC right now in this very moment? BTC, as you can see, bounced from VWAP of this range, and from my point of view, there could be a local rise to take higher high, because as you can see, price even failed to take lower low. But it is not a best place at this moment to take a trade. From my point of view, only if there would be some local range, it is possible to take local long, and only after that, significant short trade, global short trade. Why something like that? Because at this moment, at any moment, there could be a lot of stop loss hands. I would like to show you an example, which was two examples on Ethereum. They were brilliant, even here. You can see this one before breakout. What Ethereum did? Ethereum was inside in a range for 10 days, and before actual breakout, you can see massive open interest rise. What they did here, massive stop loss hunt, and only after that you can see actual breakout had happened. The same here. What was here? You can see beautiful open interest rise. From some moment you think that there would be a breakout, but what they did additional trap, and only after that actual breakout had happened. The price create several traps before actual move happens. That's a reason why at this moment my advice, only if there would be some local range, it's possible to take local long against a trend in the case of open interest absorption. After that, global short area is still the same. It is around global short area. It is still the same, around 100K, because it would be anchored with up from swing high. Additionally, it would be start of this high volume node. And third reason, price bounced from this area so many times, because it is a psychological level. A lot of people pay attention to it. That's why around 100K, it would be the best place to take short and keep it, because from that moment, I think there could be a bigger drop. My end goal of this cycle, it is around 50K, maybe like 50, 55, 40, depends on the market conditions. That's my end goal for this downward cycle. But it's really good for us, because if price drops more, we will have opportunity to buy beautiful coins way cheaper for a spot. That's why I love it. Share with me in the comments, do you love this downward cycle? Are you planning to build a sport portfolio? Because I'm thinking about recording a video about it, and I will do it if you are interested. That's why write in the comments. Let's go to Ethereum. What we did with Ethereum with my team. Remember, in previous analysis, I mentioned to you next key level on Ethereum. Few seconds. After BTC, we always analyze Ethereum. 3,100. Remember, we mentioned this area, but we gave a signal to our community a little bit higher. As you can see, we gave a short signal at 3,210. And after that, I gave another signal. And after that, I gave another signal when price started squeezing down. What was the reason why we took a trade higher, not at key levels that I mentioned to you before? Because if you remember, we shared with you video lesson where I told you that you must take a trade when you have double confirmation, market structure plus open interest. And what happened with regarding open interest? Let me show it to you. Regarding open interest, please open Ethereum. Open Ethereum. High demand. Well, in some cases, well, doesn't want to switch between coins. Have a look. What was here? When open interest reached this key level before, you can see open interest started to rise. But what was the main problem here? When open interest increase, there must be structure break, something like this. Main reason why I share with you all of this stuff at this moment, because I want you to know how to trade it by yourself in the future. You can see open interest started to squeeze up, and if there would be something like this, lower low, and with clear fixation, yes, it would be a good signal to take short, but that didn't happen. Price continues squeeze up. Because of that, we gave short signal only when we saw open interest rise with this squeeze down during retest. That's exactly was the moment when I gave a signal. And second short we took when we had this open interest spike. I closed it when I saw this open interest drop, because in most cases price consolidate after that, and there could be many stop loss hunt. And that's actually what happened. Plus it was Saturday. I had a plan to spend time with my son. I don't want to on Saturday and Sunday I would like to be off from the market. And you can see after that another open interest started to build up on Sunday, and this drop had happened. That's the reason why most of our signals, they tied to open interest. By the way, you can join our community. Here you can see Traders Club support. Open this link, fill the form, and if you would like to get such signals that we share within our community, you can join us and make money with us. As you know, during previous week, we had Black Friday sale. Most of our community members are already took back their money that they invested into Black Friday offer. That's why think about this and fill the form to join. Coming back to Ethereum, at this moment, we have a local open interest rise, quite significant rise. If price continues squeeze up, there could be a local breakup. Because of that, at this moment, I have this local long trade. You can see where I'm 193 USD of profit. You can see I'm 190 USD of profit. If price continues squeeze up with this open interest, there would be no structure break. Ethereum will continue move up. Because of that, I'm in a long position. Ethereum easily can go up and take this imbalance or reach this key level. Coming back to key levels, it is 3,230 or even this one, 3,300, which price could test, or 3,647. Because from my point of view, on Ethereum, we will have the same as on BTC. Or price create bigger consolidation, and after that drop, or price retest a bigger level, such as 3647, and after that create a drop. One of these two scenarios is like my main scenarios for Ethereum, and only after that there could be bigger drop to take 2K or even lower. Solana. In a previous analysis, if you remember, I gave you 145 key level on Solana. Remember, I mentioned this key level 145 many times. What Solana did from 145 retested to range low. At this moment, also on Solana, pay attention. Solana, I would say, overextended this downtrend. And for me, the most important question, can Solana retest Anker VWAP from this swing high and after that continue downtrend? Honestly, this one would be the best for me scenario. I would be really happy, because in that case, here it would be maybe the greatest sell entry of maybe of a quarter, where we could take a trade and forget it for many days or even weeks. About local ideas, what about local ideas? Some of you would say. First, about long here, we cannot take it because price in the middle of a range. At any moment, there could be stop loss hunt, shakeouts, any of that. Local long, even if it's possible only if there would be some stop loss hunt at 125. Open interest absorption. Only in that case, I would take long. Other option, price breakout from range, create local consolidation for 1, 2, 3 days, and only after that it's possible to take local long with a target as a swing high. And here it is the best place for midterm short trade. Repo. I weighted it at 225 to 30, but price didn't take it. Still the same plan. If price retest 230 key area, it is the best place for a short. Hyperliquid. Remind to you what I gave you about hyperliquid. 35, 36 key area for a short. What hyperliquid did, dropped from that area by beautifully 22%. Still, key area 35, 36, it is the best area for a short. I think we are going into 21 and below. That's why at range high, some stop loss hunts, that's a moment when you take short on hype. Hype, beautiful coin, but at this moment you can see Anket VWAP at this moment around 36. It is like a key area for a short around 35, 36. BNB, there's a chance that BNB could reach 1000, and again, only after that it would be the best place for some short. Here, local long possible around 872. It would be local range low. If there would be some open interest absorption, yes, it would be possible to take some local long trade. About Dogecoin and other coins, honestly, I don't have a plan to discuss about them because at this moment market is weak, and at this moment it's super important to analyze only top coins, especially when there are significant open interest rise, because only at that moment there would be some moves. That's why once more, push like, join community, and right now watch a video lesson about open interest strategies, because you can see how during these market conditions it is the best approach that you can use, because there are so many stop loss hunts, there's so many traps, and only with that approach you can be profitable. Have a good day.